Zoomi's prayers into the void. There were no clouds, there were no stars, the sun but a blanket of blankness upon all. Yet was nothing there, nothing that could be seen, nothing heard. Yet there was a sense of mystery. Yes, but not a pleasant one. There was a lurking, crouching, malevolent eye cast upon the world. The perfection of God disallows that any other divinity arise. There is only one self-existence, one omnipotence, one all-knowing, all-present. Where then evil? To create a world in order to show forth the more your glory, the Spirit willed to being, the material world. This material was inherent in the Son of God, ever pre-existent. This great contrast to the Spirit, love, was a freely operating mechanism under the rule of men. As such, it had capability of error, even unto death. Now we see the malevolent eye, surmising how he might escape the disastrous fate into which he had cast himself. The door he saw opening was the death of man. He might follow this other created being, evil, spirit only, man, material and spirit, follow him to death. For death was not fated for this evil, the void into which the evil called Satan had entered. There stood the tree, there stood the man and woman, there stood the command of God, the secret causality in a purely divine one, as are all things. It is the law of the history of redemption that the kingdom of grace and the kingdom of darkness should be only gradually and in mutual relation unveiled to each other. Satan sought to ruin this good creation, the shelter of paradise and the trial of man's freedom. These designed by the Lord to contribute to the triumph of good over evil by obedience. By tempting man to partake of the forbidden fruit of the tree of knowledge, Satan supposed that the gate of death to annihilation, to escape from God, should be opened, and he escaped from his own bondage to the evil he had chosen. These things are difficult to understand. They are among the mysterious ways of God which cannot yet be known. What of our escape? Our falling from grace and holiness was known to you from before time was. It was predetermined according to your perfect will. All the world given to love you freely was condensed to the Son of God. We found ourselves unable. Never did we have a will toward you, and never shall have had. But Jesus, a man, came to us and lived every of his moments in accordance with the will and law of God. It was not a miserable life, it was a happy and perfect life, as shall ours have been. Let us now praise you for your loving and provident will, which saw all this, brought to ruin all this evil, and even our death, which seems to us to be evil, shown to be the portal to your everlasting life. Amen.